back inside.
I've been to hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, June 19th, 2022. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT, with me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you got to respect me, and to the right of me.
Go ahead, Josh.
Okay. Your boy Josh from Sports Talk Tay and Josh podcast.
It's your boy Tay, the other half of Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
Hey, we got a special guest today. Let them know who you are, my good sir.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon. I'm brothers of Mike and Sam. And I'm just here to check y'all out, see what y'all doing, and I got a little input on whatever we talking about today.
All right.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Shoot, man. Let's go ahead and get into the show. So, title of today's show is To Be or Not to Be. And that is the question. When you create a life, are you going to be a father or not? It's a tough decision, man. It is. It's a very tough decision, but it's one of the most important decisions as far as shaping society and shaping someone's future. So, man, just to get started, Mr. Jones, you want to talk about that fight last night, or it was ass?
Man, fuck that shit.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Jones. Man, we not even 10 minutes in, man. Dang.
Garbage. That shit was garbage.
All right. So what I want to open up with, man, is first off, happy Father's Day, man, to all the fathers out there. This is a special weekend. Please don't let the federal holiday and all that get it confused or get in between what this is. This is a very important weekend for fathers, and especially Black fathers. No disrespect to the other fathers out there, but we know why Juneteenth was passed and all that kind of stuff. Push us to the back. All these little Juneteenth celebrations that I'm seeing, you got, Keisha and all them stuff. Yeah, we giving speeches and all that. We don't need to hear from you, okay? This is our weekend. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
Hey, don't cook out.
Yeah, nah, my uncle is cooking out, so I am about to head on over there.
You going to the Juneteenth function, though?
Go ahead and show up with those paper plates and paper cups.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? With that kente cloth, like old Sleepy Joe and the crew was wearing.
Oh, man.
But nah, man, NBA Finals, man. So it ended in 6. Y'all should thank me for for saying Golden State in 7, because y'all know when we unanimous here on this panel, it never works out. Golden State, it never works, bro. Every time we unanimous and we be like, all right, yeah, such and such got this wrapped up. It doesn't happen. But what's your thoughts on the finals, man? Brandon, what do you think about the finals?
I actually had Golden State in 6 too.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Thank you.
Once Steph last year, he said, y'all don't want to see us next year. So yeah. I knew there was going to be trouble this year. Okay. Boston, I like Boston. Jason Tatum is my guy. They're young. They going against Golden State. They got the championship DNA. So I knew it was going to be tough for them. But they put up a good fight. Steph finally showed he's that MVP in the finals.
No time.
So, I mean, it's no argument against that. And they did their thing. They back on top.
Yeah. I mean, well, here's what I want to let the people know, too, before we get around to everybody. Steph, technically, in those in the 2 KD finals that KD was there, Steph averaged 27 and 28 points. So this ain't nothing new that he was doing. It's just that Kevin Durant just had such a, that great dominant performance. You had to give it to KD.
Like head-to-head, too. He did the head-to-head.
Yeah. But go ahead, Tay and Josh. What y'all think?
I think it was a good final. I had Golden State in 6. MT want to be the rebel with no calls.
Hey man, look, hold on. I showed you my betting slip. It said Golden State in 6. That's how I won my money.
All right, man. You said, congratulations on big money. Yeah, but I Golden State winning. You know, I mean, Golden State was a better all around team in my opinion. Boston's still young; they still got mature. But Jason Tatum, he sort of wasn't playing too good on game 6.
Too many turnovers.
Too many turnovers. Yeah, I don't know.
My
Was
man.
it Wick playing good D on him or something? Or they had a good strategy against. He wasn't playing too good out there.
Yeah, I believe he set a new record for turnovers too for the playoffs.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, got 100 piece out there. Jason Tatum, he had 100 turnovers the entire playoff.
Yeah,
that's because he needs some more moves in his bag. He's not Giannis. He can't just be your stepping his way to the lane. He need more moves in his package.
You mean trucking people in the lane? Yeah, he can't be doing that.
That's Euro stepping. All right, but I mean, at the end of the day, though, he'll be back.
Of course, he'll be back.
Most will be back.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely be back. And he remind me of Kobe a lot.
But I don't see how the East could get like very strong over the years. I think the next couple of years to come, they'll be contenders still.
I think East is gonna be like a fight. It's not gonna be like a dominant team no more. Remember the Cavs kept back to back. I don't think that's gonna happen in the East.
It's Boston trash to me.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Golden State can make it back. I see Golden State making it back again within the next 2 seasons.
Shit, Wiseman come back. They might do it next year. Honestly,
really putting giving them trouble too much. Any upcoming teams you think got a shot?
Memphis,
Dallas. No, Dallas. I'm telling you that move that Dallas made. I'm telling you right now. What's his name? Mark Cuban is building that same identical roster. When Dirk, remember when Dirk had Tyson Chandler? He had Jason Terry and JJ Barea. That's who they building. They got
I think that Christian Wood is enough to get him over the top, though.
No, he's not enough to get him over.
No. They're gonna need to add a couple, like another piece or two. But Christian Wood is definitely a hell of a start.
I think that was a fair trade for both sides, honestly.
Man, Dallas was giving away like expired contracts.
They was giving them
That's what I'm saying. They got to dump some in the books, and they got a solid player. But people making it seem like he's gonna get them over the championship hump, which I don't think so at all.
Nah, they about to make a play for Aiden. That's what they about to do. Pay Bronson, bring him back, and then they're gonna go for Aiden.
That's the only dude I pay.
I guess.
Any people in the offseason, like big signings coming up, NBA wise.
Donovan Mitchell. I think he's not going to be in Utah.
Why would he want to be?
That shit was in the
right. He get out of there.
He get the hell out of there.
Yep. Dame time. Yeah, but Dame, for whatever reason, Dame is just loyal to Portland. Might have. Yeah, I think they might have something on him.
Like they dumb enough to get whatever bag he want.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Portland got something on him like Houston had on Deshaun Watson. They know he be up in the massage parlors in Portland. They know he do.
I don't know if he want to do that crackhead ass Portland right now.
Getting a happy ending, oh man, bro.
You know how much Portland fell off the past 5 years? Portland's like a shithole now.
I know it is.
Portland. I heard
Who can y'all see Dame time with though?
Fucking
I can see him as a Nick.
I can see him. He ain't going east.
He going east, bro.
You think so?
Portland not going to trade him to another Western.
You think he going east?
It might be the Sixers.
I was thinking
Portland not trading him to a Western Conference team.
Well, Doc already. Well, here's the thing. Doc said that they're working on a deal right now to extend James Harden. Why? I don't know.
Well, James, I guess James Harden sell jerseys. That's about it. But he ain't gonna get
that. Is true.
That's the only business.
The only thing James Harden's selling right now is strip clubs.
Being in the studio
and half-ass playoff performances.
He be in the studio with little baby.
Yep, he sure do. That's all he care about. They buy each other Richard Mille watches.
Out of shape.
He's the most conditioned looking athletic athlete I've ever seen now.
And that move he was doing ain't working no more. That rule change fucked him and Dame up, honestly. Dame got used to it earlier, but like the beginning of the season, both of them was playing like shit.
Harden was making a lot of points from the line.
Exactly.
Now he's not getting it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the thing about Dame though, Dame got so many moves. He really didn't need it. He just added to it, but he ain't need it. Truthfully.
that. All right,
He just need a
hey,
number
look.
2.
All right, so look, so this has been floating around, right? So first off, and just to get back to the finals real quick, Jason Tatum. If people look at Tatum's numbers, if you look at LeBron's numbers in his first NBA Finals, it's right on par. So yeah, Jason will be back.
Yeah, but
I
LeBron's
think
like
he'll be back.
20.
I get that, but Jason, I mean, he's 24. He's got. Here's the problem.
LeBron played with fucking Drew Gooden. Daniel
But
Gibson.
one situation was different though.
It's a different
Yeah, it
situation
was.
though.
Yeah,
It
you know what I
was.
mean? Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I give you that. But
yeah, I'm about to say
here's what
LeBron
I
didn't
will
even have
say.
a jumper yet. That was still LeBron that just dunked. You know what I'm saying?
That
He
is
just
true.
finished.
Early in
That
his
is
career,
true.
he pretty much unstoppable when he first came to the league.
Yeah.
He had to jump.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Boston's. I'm gonna tell you right now. And speaking of fathers and everything, one of Boston's biggest problem is they got too comfortable in that series. One of the things that I saw, and here's the thing: like we all know, Kobe got kids, Mike got kids. All of that, Jason Tatum with his son in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Shoot around and all. I get it. Thank you for being a great father and exemplifying that and all that on TV. But this is your first NBA Finals, man. This ain't your you know what I'm saying? This is not number 4, number 5, you know what I'm saying? Your 6th appearance or something like that. This is your first one. This is the time where you lock in. Mama, keep little Jason over here or whatever his name, Cash or whatever his name is. Keep him over here. I'm locked in. And I just didn't see that from Boston. It was like it was like they just thought that all right, Golden State just gonna roll over or something.
No, I think it was a PR move. That's all. It was just PR move. I don't think it had
Yeah.
nothing to do with it. It was more the strategy and what I mean, game plan that didn't work pretty much.
I wonder if Jason texts Kobe before Game 6. He probably texts Russell Westbrook and said, "I got you today."
Oh,
You wrong, bro. You wrong.
Hey, as many turnovers as he had, he might have.
Yeah,
True. Yeah. The way he was shooting and turning it over, yeah, it was a Westbrookish. I say it like that.
James collapsing in the playoffs type of situation, pretty much.
yeah. All right, y'all. So I got to bring the question from the group text. Brian, I'm gonna let you answer this first. Is
man.
Steph Curry a top 10 player of all time?
Man, it's tough because it's so many at this point. It's so many great players.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take somebody, one of the legends, off the list, and it's hard for people to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But what he's doing and him being the best shooter of all time, you kind of gotta put him in there or like a 10B or 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got to be somewhere in there at this point with the championships and how they're a dynasty at this point.
Oh yeah.
He's the core. He's the core of that team. So, how many dynasties have there been in the NBA? And he's the leader of that dynasty.
True.
I was about to say a total of history.
It's debatable
like
though.
6.
Yeah,
it's debatable.
The Lakers got 3 of them.
We got to eventually put him in the top 10. I think he
the last dynasty was the Spurs, if you think about it.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Spurs.
Spurs and Bulls before that, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Hold on. Miami. Yeah. You got to throw Miami in there four straight championship appearances. Yeah. Yeah, they put them 4 of them things.
They got 2, right?
They got 2 out of 4. You can put them in there.
Well, 4 straight, you gotta say that they was dominant.
Yeah, but San Antonio had 5.
That is true.
They had that 5 over a long period of time.
If I have to agree with that, can y'all agree that was the weakest dynasty in NBA history?
What, Miami? Hell yeah.
Miami?
Because the path to get there was sweet as fuck at the time. East was garbage.
The East was not garbage. You had the Bulls, you had the Pacers.
No, you had Derrick Rose. Yeah,
I'm about to say, no. It wasn't no Bulls. It was Derrick Rose. The only competition.
The Bulls had a better record than them. The year they won the
Boston was old. Boston was old by the time Heat was there.
Y'all sleeping on the Bulls, bro. The Bulls was dominant.
Okay, well, guess what?
They were decent, but I
mean, Josh, you do remember the Atlanta Hawks having the best record in the East, right? How did that work out for them a few years ago? Okay.
Multiple years, like 61 seasons.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I'm talking about the Bulls.
Thinking about that lineup, though. Yeah, Rose, Tyrese Thomas, Jakeem Noah.
Ass. Well,
No,
average. He was average.
no,
He wasn't ass.
nah, he was a like a specialist, just like
He's
yeah.
a defensive guy. He wasn't really all.
He wasn't like he wasn't a guy you going
Pretty much,
I
he
always
was a
liked
tall.
Kurt Heinrich though. I
All
was
he
always a
was
Kurt
just
Heinrich
a
fan.
light skinned
Kurt
Draymond Green.
Heinrich
That's
was
what
a
he was at the
professional.
time.
I like Kurt
Who?
Heinrich.
Joakim
Who?
Noah was just he was just a light skinned.
Hey, bro.
Draymond
First
Green.
of all, we're gonna stop with all this Draymond slander. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Hey,
Now,
come on.
number two.
Oh no, he's still gonna get these jokes. I don't care if he won a championship at all. No,
from the system. He
I
been
can't
from
put
the system. That's all you.
Okay. So does Steph Curry, but we'll talk about that in a
He
second.
said he gonna get these jokes.
But here's the thing: I can't put Steph in the top 10. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Nah, me
if he wins another championship and Finals MVP,
you'll put him in the top 10.
He's not in the top 10 right now.
Who do you put over top 10? Do they have as many?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Steph better than, and let's name some people.
You got to do it by
Okay, Larry
individual.
Bird. Okay, Larry Bird.
He's not
I
better
give
than
you Larry
Bird.
Bird. I give you Bird.
Okay.
Some of the
Bryant.
people we name this group text. Some people you can make an argument for. That's why I'm trying.
You can make arguments for sure.
Yeah.
Kobe
You can make
Bryant.
certain people you was naming.
Kobe Bryant.
No. Next.
Michael Jordan.
Next.
Of course not. Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Next.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Next.
Hey, come on, man. Hakeem Olajuwon.
You can make an argument.
You can make an argument. You only got two.
All right.
He only got two.
I mean, he was second all time in blocks. Up there,
unanimous MVP, led the league. Come on, bro. Nah.
Bill
Hakeem, you can make.
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, the time about Bill Russell played with like 8 teams in the league. Are y'all serious?
No, I said yes. I said, brother. I said Curry over Russell.
You can
that's
make
my error, and he played with 8 Hall of Famers. He played with 8 Hall of Famers.
He did play with 8 Hall of Fame. All right, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
You can make him.
You can make
Shaq. Shaq. How you forget Timmy though? How you forget Timmy?
Hold on, I'm not done.
You can make
Tim Duncan.
You can make an argument.
No, he's not over Tim. There's no argument. He's not over Tim.
You can make an argument over 2 of the people you named. You can make an argument over 2 of the people.
Tim, you said Tim Duncan, nah, not Tim.
No.
I'm talking about Hakeem and Shaq. You can make an argument.
Scottie Pippen.
No, he's over Hakeem.
He ain't over Scottie. Scottie a part of 2-3 piece.
You can make an argument.
Like
that's an argument too.
No, you can't.
That's an argument. Outside of 6
I'm gonna tell you why.
Championships, this is an argument.
Hold on, listen.
That 94 MVP meant something.
Move to 6 championships, individual accomplishment, 2-time MVP, first time unanimous, led the league in scoring. Come on, bro. 4 Nah, I want to say no.
Other people could have got unanimous if it wasn't right.
Be the top 5 all-time scoring, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You can't. I want to say no.
Greatest shooter of all time.
Greatest shooter all time.
But here's the thing.
He revolutionized the game too. He changed the game.
I'm sorry, bro.
He changed the game
for better or for worse. You're right. For better
I was about to say that. I think it's for worse. Here's the thing. The reason why I'm not putting him over Scottie is because Steph was never asked to do what Scottie did. Scottie had to
move the scope of the tournament, bro.
He had to
individual talent, individual accomplishment. Steph is more accomplishing outside of the 6 championships, bro.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. Look at who Scottie was playing next to.
Oh,
Steph Curry is the team. And here's the thing. Hold on. And here's another thing just to add to your argument.
I'm not taking them from Scottie.
Hold on, listen. When Steph was Scottie Pippen for what 3 or 4 seasons because KD was there, who was getting all the praise? Was it Steph or was it Kevin? Was it Steph or Kevin? So it's the same thing. America was in love with Jordan.
No.
But Scottie was
even with KD. You already said it.
That 8-time on the first team though.
He was sharing the ball with KD, bro.
Okay, and Scottie was sharing the ball with Jordan, who was the face of the league, bro.
Scottie got
Scottie. I get
defend.
He got 2 gold medals.
Yeah,
time all defensive.
Scottie, though, you can make an argument for stuff. Scottie,
no, you can. You definitely can. You definitely can. This man, all-time 3-point leader, is still playing. Like it's kind of crazy.
He's probably gonna be top 5 of all-time scoring when he retires.
He probably gonna have a record that ain't gonna be broken for a long time.
Bro, I was like, that's what. Like, I don't know. I wanted to say Steph got to be the resume outside of the 6 championships.
Steph, here's the thing. Yes, his individual, but
how many MVPs does he got? How many MVPs got?
But hold on, but listen.
How many?
Listen, he played next to Jordan.
When Jordan left,
who got the 94? Who got the 94 MVP? Didn't Scotty get a 94?
No,
I don't know. I got to check.
Got it in,
Hakeem got it in 94.
Scotty didn't get it.
Yeah, Scotty finished second.
Wow. So how many MVPs do Scottie Pippen have? I want you to say it.
Oh, it's 0. But here's
the
thing.
Last time I checked, 2 is greater than 0, right? Last time I checked. Basic math.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't make him a better player than Scottie Pippen, my guy. It just doesn't.
Who had more impact in the game? Scotty or Steph during their
You can't compare that.
You can't compare that, bro. You're talking about a social media era. Come on, bro. Like,
no,
Steph had to shoot at the gym with a shimmy. Are you serious right now, MT? Right now, you really gonna cap like that?
Yes. All right, so here we go. All right, hold on. No, hold on. All right,
small ball era. He changed the game. Are you serious right now? Impact.
All right, here we go. He changed the game. Here's the thing.
Impact
he changed the game. Here's the thing. What did he do before Steve Kerr got there? Do you know why Steph is so successful? Because he's in the same system that Steve Kerr was in when he was a Chicago Bull. Did Steve Kerr bring the ball down? No, Scottie Pippen did.
Can we make the same argument with the Bulls? What was the Bulls before Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen? All that? Come on.
Scottie was only there a year before Phil got there. Scottie was only there a year before Phil got there. So what are you talking about?
I'm about to strongly disagree with you, bro.
I mean, if you go over both of their career accomplishments, it's kind of neck and neck.
It's neck and neck. You got to get a slight edge to Steph. 2-time MVP, unanimous MVP.
Bruh. The MVP award is
it's hard to get unanimous because it's by the writers. That means everybody agreed, even though they hated on them.
Unanimous MVP, MT.
But ain't part of that image, though. Ain't part of that image.
Can I ask you something?
Jack got that shit if a sports writer ain't like him.
But hold on. Can I ask y'all a question?
Like,
can I ask y'all a question? Hold on. But let me ask you something. Whether if you win the MVP trophy by one vote or you win it unanimously, don't you still win it?
So when you win the MVP, that means amongst your peers, you're considered the great. You know that, right? When you're the MVP, right?
Well, that's sports writers, though. That's sports writers.
Yeah, it's sports writers.
So by your logic,
that's part of the reason why that's kind of like not really.
It's not relevant anymore.
Other people could have got this shit. No. People ain't like the image.
Okay, Josh, who's the best player in the league? Who's the best player in the league? Josh. Who's the best player in the league? Who's the best player in the league, Josh? Who's the best player in the league, Josh?
It's not about who's the best player. It's who's
the best player. Who's the best player in the league? Who's the best player in the league?
I can answer that.
That's debatable too.
I'll ask you then. Who's the best player in the league right now?
Right now, it's Giannis.
Thank you.
Okay,
it's Giannis right now. Giannis
did
and
Giannis
KD
win MVP? Did Giannis win MVP this year?
He was in the conversation.
No, he didn't. Nikolai Jokic did.
Conversation, though.
And Scotty was in the conversation.
But Jokic is doing all-time shit.
He's super argument.
Truthfully, it should have been well beat this year. You talking about MVP? It should have been well.
Let's use Steph MVP when he won unanimous. You know he won that clear, fair and square, bro. Nobody had a better year than him that year, bro. It's not even an argument.
And didn't they lose in the finals?
Right now, it's in the finals that year. It's a of argument right now. It's not even,
I agree. Like I said, my only thing about it is it's by sports writers, and I think other people could have got it in the past if it wasn't for the image.
Exactly.
Curry has a great image.
Exactly. Kobe, we all know Kobe got one. Kobe should have had one.
Shaq should have got one. Shaq should have got one.
Shaq could have got one. Yeah, Shaq could have got one.
And it was like one person that said no.
The Steve Nash year. That was Steve Nash second one.
Put it like this. When all you're asked to do is go out there and shoot, it's easy to be the leader in three-pointers. It's easy to lead the league in scoring and all that kind of stuff. Because guess what? He's not asked to do anything else. He's not. They don't expect much from him but to shoot.
I respect
the
you,
same
MP.
way with Steve Kerr.
It just
why can't nobody stop it though?
I'm about to say
They know
this
that's his
only thing
game.
about it.
Nobody
Nobody
can stop
that shit.
Yeah.
Because
Nobody
he's
can stop
dynamic.
that shit.
Well, here's
Got
the
a
thing.
point, B.
Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you why nobody can stop it, because there are no more students of the game. Listen, if you go back to an old Kobe interview, Kobe broke down Steph perfectly. He said Steph likes to shoot with people behind him or in front of him, but he does not like to shoot when people are on the side of him.
Now, but
And y'all saw it all this final.
But Steph got dribble. He can create his own shot, bro. Correct space to make a shot off, bro. It's not like he coming off screens and just
shooting. He changed his game a lot. He did change his game a lot. Because at first he was just a shooter, but he changed his game.
He's like the most impactful of all time, other than Wilt, as far as changing the game.
That's why I put him over Scotty, because his impact on the game. That's the only reason I give him. And he has 2 MVPs.
But here's another thing too, though. He impacted the game, Mr. Jones, but he only impacted it to benefit himself, to be honest with you. And he got the right coach there. Because okay, let me ask y'all this. What other scoring first point guard?
That is
No, that's not his fault. But what other scoring first point guard is successful in the league?
Yeah, but if you really think about it, all the great players. But when you really think about, all the great players had great coaches with them. When you think about
it,
I can name a few back in the day.
Of course,
but this is what. But first, that was successful. Sam Cassell was another.
Not just one player system. Not just one player.
Yeah, no, it's not just one player. It's that system, which is why at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, yes, Steph is great, but I still can't.
It's similar systems. Steve Kerr came from the triangle. It's similar.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same system. Exactly. That's why they are successful.
The system made great teams. What was the Bulls before Phil Jackson emulated the triangle system?
Just a playoff team. That's it. Just a playoff team.
Who couldn't get out the first round.
The Detroit Pistons punching bag.
Basically.
Every great player had a great coach and a great system behind him. It wasn't just one.
Of course.
Steph Curry, no exception to the rule.
LeBron the exception a little bit, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, LeBron is the exception.
The rule, actually the exception.
He carried teams on his back.
Yeah.
I give him
I don't think. Can you name all the coaches LeBron went to the finals with?
Mike Brown. Yeah, he went there with Mike Brown.
They forgotten about.
No.
We don't care.
Spo. He went there with Spo, Brown.
I'm about to say Spo.
Mike Brown. Coach.
What's the kid?
Mike Brown wasn't
that I forgot to do Europe.
Frank Vogel, Frank Vogel. Did he go with Ty Lue or no? Ty Lue was an assistant.
He did go with Ty Lue.
Okay,
that's what they wanted.
Okay.
Did he go with David Blatt?
Yeah, I think he did.
That's what I forgot about.
No, he didn't.
Everybody forget about him. Everybody forget about Blatt.
That's because he's an ass.
Yeah, answer the Mike Brown question. Yes, he's kind of overrated because what he did in LA.
Oh, of course he is.
He could have did so much more in LA.
Hey, bro, Mike Brown is Doc Rivers, bro. That's who he is. Mike Brown is Doc Rivers.
I wouldn't even give him that.
Hey, they set Mike Brown up. You saw that roster they gave him?
No, that roster was trash, bro. You couldn't.
You talking about LA?
Nick Young was on that.
Could at least made the fucking playoffs with that.
No, but that squad. Are you serious, bro? That squad was trash, bro.
You told Mike Brown had the white in him. I thought.
No, that was after.
Yeah, like Nick
Young. Nah, bro. That was Dan Tony that
was Dan Tony.
Steve Nash and Kobe. That was Dan Tony.
Mike Brown had
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, that's
Kobe.
When he was
he can't Mike Brown.
LA almost died. Lakers almost died then because Clippers was taking over.
That's why
they was on life support at that time.
Just let you know.
But even with Curry being top 10 though, he can squeeze it. He gonna end up squeezing in there though.
Oh, one more ring.
He's too likable.
One more ring.
He's too likable. They're gonna squeeze him in there anyway. He's too likable.
Yeah, he's literally the face of the league. Outside LeBron, he's the face of the league.
LeBron is the face of the league.
Yeah, I'll say outside LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron. The NBA is like Tiger Woods to go. Honestly,
it's Steph and LeBron. Those are two most remarkable people.
My man got the Billy. He said he's gonna get the Billy. He got the Billy. Shout out to him for that.
Yeah, but the NBA gotta have one light skinned dude to. You
gonna play this light skin
guy. We already know that.
That's true. Here's the thing. That's why That's why when Boston made it, I was surprised because I said I can't believe they're allowing all this beige on beige crime. They kept going Steph Curry for. I started looking at the
You
billboards
know
and
what
all that.
Boston passed though. I mean, a lot of people was kind of banged up when they played them. Like,
I mean, it was a little, it was a little,
Giannis,
touchy.
ouch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Butler and
it's
them
always been
out.
light versus dark. Always been light versus dark.
Man, y'all
Since the
making this
beginning of mankind.
Yeah.
argument in sports. Come on, guys.
Come on, bro. LeBron and Curry is your prime example.
Nah, look at the
right
history
there.
of NBA. It's always been a dark skinned guy versus a light skinned guy or
Exactly.
white guy. It's always
Like Rocky
or
versus
white guy,
Apollo,
exactly.
huh?
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan going up against John Stockton.
John Stockton.
Yeah.
Against other black people.
Charles Barkley. Barkley.
Yeah. Waffle colored Negro.
The only dark skinned guys he faced in the finals was the Sonics.
Yep, that's it.
Portland. Y'all forget about Portland.
Portland, they was black as shit. They was black as shit. Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler, they was black as shit.
Clyde Drexler.
He beat the Lakers though. Almost Showtime Lakers. They was done by that. But he beat the Lakers.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro, that don't count, bro. Magic was out of basketball for like 4
they
years,
still had James. James was balling that year.
Nah, the Lakers was done, bro.
They was
done, bro. Magic tried to make a comeback after 4 years, bro. He was done.
They was done, bro. He was done in these streets, bro.
He was.
Yeah, that All-Star game in '92, that was a good moment.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, man, Steph, no, I don't have him in there right now. I have him like top 12, top 13. But I'm going to tell you right now, he gets another championship, which he will, and one more finals MVP, then we'll put him in there. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to name another person.
Because of shooting alone. Yeah. Like, that three-point record might not be broken in a long time by the time he's done with it.
True. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to name somebody else who's in my top 10. Magic Johnson. We was just talking about him.
Yeah, Magic. I'll give you Magic Johnson.
Yeah, definitely you can put Magic in there.
It's very rare. Yeah, it's very rare. Somebody's gonna say Magic is in that list, or Magic's not even named.
Magic in a lot of people top 5.
I was about to say, and here's the thing: if you want to talk about players who impacted the game, honestly, Magic and Larry saved the NBA.
Yeah, because that's what they do. Cocaine cowboys out there.
Yeah, hey, here's the thing.
The fights, everybody was coked out. You know,
ask your grandfathers, ask your uncles, ask whoever you need to ask.
David Stern, a big part of that too.
He is, but here's the thing: the NBA wasn't even. There was one NBA game, y'all, a week, and it came on Sundays. And then the finals were pre-taped and then released to the public before Magic and Bird got there.
Yep. Delayed
like basketball like that back in the day. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah, they didn't. Ain't nobody care about it.
Because back in those days, it was mainly baseball and boxing. Those are like the two big sports at the time.
True.
Yeah. Football wasn't there yet. Football wasn't
damn right. It was still the league era back then.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these arguments are era-based.
They are. They should be. They should be kept there. Honestly.
That's why, I was talking to a few of my coworkers about that too. I was like, they need to switch that whole list and just make it errors, because there ain't no point in making it all 75. Because you ain't going
exactly.
Yeah,
somebody get kicked off.
But you also gotta look at it like people make these arguments, right? They sort of like stuck in the time, whatever the era they watch basketball. They don't understand the game changed. The game not to change like the 90s. I hate when I hear old heads talk about 90s basketball. I had to tell them 2022. Like,
here's the thing, I get that, but overall, when you really look at it, so here's the thing. Yes, the game has evolved. Yes, the three-point shot is very important, right? Just like in football, we have more mobile QBs than ever. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty and you analyze a team, what teams are the most successful? It's the ones that go back to the basic fundamentals. The ones that are running sets, running plays and things like that, not doing ISO all the time. And in football, it's your pocket passer. The last mobile QB to win one was who? What? Patrick Mahomes. And then before him, who was it? That's what I'm saying.
There ain't been no mobile quarterbacks.
That's what I'm
saying. They made it to Super Bowl, but not
mobile quarterbacks just became a thing, though. You got to understand, it just really became a thing. Back in the day, we went 10 years ago, if you couldn't stay in the pocket, they wouldn't respect you as a quarterback. Like, if you want
Cam Newton changed that, though.
Yeah, Cam Newton changed. Vic started it. Yeah, Vic started it.
Randall started it.
Randall Cunningham.
Vic made it still wasn't. It was frowned upon. Brandon was frowned upon. His game was frowned upon during the time.
I feel like it's still needed for the game though.
Yeah, you still need to be somewhat a pocket.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as being mobile, I think it's needed.
Yeah, Randall had a hell of an arm too.
Well, here's the thing: being mobile nowadays, because everybody is faster, it is
way more athleticism.
Exactly, it's way more athleticism.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it gets you in trouble because, as you saw, even with Patrick Mahomes, bruh, you up 21-0 on the Bengals. Why you running around running the annexation of Puerto Rico doing stupid shit?
That's what happens when you don't have no run games.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you don't have a run game, and that's what. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The Chiefs, call this a hot take if you want. The Chiefs actually gonna be better without Tyreek Hill. It's gonna force Patrick Mahomes to be more patient, stay in the pocket, let routes develop. Because before he was able to just run around and then throw the ball up, and Tyreek, you know what I'm saying, because of his speed, would be able to run and get it. Now. It ain't none of that no more. You're going to have to hit guys while they at the top of their routes.
Chiefs need to work on their well, they need to work on defense.
Yeah, they need defense in the run game.
And you know who number one pick in fantasy draft going to be? Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's number one.
Spoiler alert. If I get the number one pick.
He's number one?
If I get the number one pick, spoiler alert.
I don't want him. I'm good. I don't want him.
I pass on Tyreek Hill, but
shit.
Derrick Henry.
If I had the number one pick,
I'd take Jonathan Taylor. I'd take Jonathan Taylor for real.
Yeah, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'm going with my guy from LA. That's what I'm going with.
Who, Cooper Kupp?
Yep.
Yeah. He gonna get his regardless. Yeah.
Only reason I went Tyreek Hill because he going to a new quarterback, a new system. There's a few question marks about that. I wouldn't draft him.
Where you go? Miami?
Where did who go? Yeah, Miami.
Tua.
Yeah, Tua.
Do you believe in Tua?
Second round at best.
I believe he's gonna get most of the targets every game. Targets.
Hey, they pay that man.
I would take 15 targets a game.
They pay that man 28.
He's gonna get 15.
You get that nigga turn the screen to 60 yards. I take it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's hyping Tua big time too.
Yeah,
he said he's more accurate than Patrick.
Nah, he's saying that because he got the money.
He got the money.
Exactly. That's all that is.
Man, you got
he let a little bit of the Miami nightlife get to him a little bit too early. That's what
exactly
what he said.
Been out there sipping. Exactly. And honestly, and you supposed
the humidity
to
in that liquor.
Exactly. But honestly, he's supposed to say that. He's supposed to support his guy. But at the end of the day, don't sit up there. Yeah, but don't sit up there. Don't disrespect Patrick, man, because you and Patrick made a lot of magic together that you and Tua are just not going to be able to recreate. Get ready for jet sweeps. You're going to be running 10 jet sweeps a game, Tyreek.
As long as they give me yards.
First pick?
Yeah. Better pick a Patrick Mahomes last year.
I think that's a little. I gotta do Tyreek number one. I don't think I gotta do Tyreek number one. I know with
still one, Mr. Jones, in your face.
That was for the game. That was for the game. What are you talking about?
All right. So look, if y'all had to pick, who are y'all early finals for next year? Who would y'all say in the finals?
I'm gonna put Golden State back in it.
Golden State going. I don't see nobody.
As far as the East, I don't know. I think if Middleton's back healthy, I think Milwaukee.
But I got Bucks and Warriors next year.
Yeah, Bucks and Warriors.
That shit sounds boring.
I have the Bucks never making it back to another finals. I'm just gonna be honest.
Let me guess.
For a long time.
You got Brooklyn.
I
know you got
enough.
Now I want you to double down on it. You've been saying this for like 2 years straight. They're gonna make it to the finals, bro.
I'm about to say if he's sitting next, mute his mic. Mute his mic if he's sitting.
Nah. The Nets. Here's the thing.
If they had Middleton, they would have beat Boston.
That's true.
Yes.
And if Miami, and here's the thing, and if Miami was healthy, they would have finished off Boston in 5 games, in my opinion.
I think it should have been Miami and Warriors, but
it should have been.
I wish Chicago was fully healthy, though. I liked Chicago last year.
Chicago's still not going nowhere, bro.
Nah, they ain't going nowhere.
Levine might be out of there, too.
Hate to rain on your parade right now. Chicago is a playoff team at best. First round playoff team at best.
Exactly. So honestly, my early pick for next year. Y'all gonna laugh at me for this, but I don't care. I'm actually gonna go the Mavericks and the Heat.
What about your Nets, man? I thought you was going down that hill, bro.
Nah, the
Brooklyn,
Nets.
where
Here's
you
the
at?
thing.
I thought,
Here's the
I
thing.
thought
The
you was
Nets will
wet.
be.
Barkley
The Nets will
might be the
be.
Bucks.
Where
Here,
Brooklyn at? Where
here's the
Brooklyn
thing.
at?
The Nets will finally break through. They'll make the Eastern Conference Finals, but they're not gonna go to the finals.
You see how
They'll
you
make
switched
the.
up, okay? Mr. Jones? You see how you switched up on us? I ain't gonna say that.
I was actually gonna pick KD for MVP. See,
I
I
want
mean,
him to.
KD will probably. I believe KD will be MVP, and I believe that the Nets will make the Eastern Conference Finals. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Miami makes the right move this offseason, they're going to be in the finals. It's their time.
Nah, you about to say
Well,
Brooklyn, bro. I'm saying
they
Brooklyn
need
for
to
two
go
years
ahead and
straight.
start doing some tampering for Bradley Bill.
Nah,
but
man.
then
Put
again,
him
like
on.
why we sleep on the Lakers though? They still have a chance if
They're
AD healthy.
old. They're
Lakers.
old.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They
You,
old, bro. And
you seen
Mr.
the
Glass.
AD can stay healthy.
No.
you see the Lakers beating the Warriors in a 7-game series, bro? You really see? I don't see that.
Hey, bro, a clumsy 5-year-old is more healthy than AD at this point.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Brandon. You sneeze on AD, and that man get hurt. That
I'm
motherfucker get.
telling you.
They don't
He
say
go down
last
and
he tears ACL and out for the season. Like yeah,
exactly.
Damn,
Here's the thing.
damn.
Here's the thing. I believe that the Lakers are
Worse than
gonna have a
Kevin
good
Nash's
season.
knees, huh?
Yeah, I think that the Lakers are gonna have a good season, but I just
Kevin
think that
McHale
right now it's about that time where I think Luca gets in. So I think he'll get there. But overall, I think the Heat are gonna win it all. That's my pick for next year.
You put money on it.
nah, tell them
Yeah,
pick the.
I
I
did.
want
I
the
did.
Nets. The Nets, like he said this year, the Nets will win. I want you to pick the Nets, man. Down that hill, bro. I
Mm-mm,
want you to down that hill, bro.
mm-mm.
You was very stubborn about the Nets winning the championship. Now you switching up.
Because
You see how you did that 180 on us, Mr. Jones? You see this? We got to pull up past shows.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
yeah,
doing.
of course. I mean, at the end of the day, here's the thing. It's not just me dying on a hill. 70% of the GMs around the league picked the Nets to make the finals
And
this
they was
past season.
high as hell. And they was high as hell when they said that shit.
I mean,
I,
honestly,
I didn't
here's the
say
thing.
we gave no
You just
pushback.
can't count out. You just can't count out KD and Kyrie. That's the problem. You
I
just
mean,
Oh,
can't.
you can count
Kyrie.
on Kyrie. Oh, you
If
count.
Kyrie
We got
played
no
70 games, I would say yes.
You see more loyalty from an only fan girl before Kyrie.
Damn.
Kyrie like to take breaks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But honestly, though, what did the Nets in was obviously they took a stand. They did what they were supposed to do. Kyrie took his stand, but the thing is, the Nets wanted to play the villain role, and the thing is, you got to be likable first, and in order for you to be a villain, because then you can still succeed. Like Golden State, y'all hear it now. Golden State, Steph coming out saying his little stuff. He wore a T-shirt to the press conference. He had two of them. One of them said Aisha Curry can cook. And then he bought one of them Boston T-shirts where
Oh
they
my.
said that Aisha Curry can't cook. Who else? Draymond clapping back at John Morant and back at Boston and all of that.
Yeah,
Clay,
Klay Thompson, yeah.
yeah, Clay going on Jaren Jackson Jr. and all that kind of stuff. Now you can go and be the villain and be petty because you've been winning and you have that mantle. But before you achieve anything, you can't go out there and try to be the villain because the refs and all that, they're not going to help you.
The Nets got it, bro. I need Big Ben coming back. Ben Simmons coming back, man. He's the unknown. He might ball out. You, know,
You mean
you never
I
throwback
know.
Simmons?
already told
They
you.
the
Already
Nets
told
are a
you.
question mark. They're a
They are,
question
but
mark.
but I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna have a great season. And again, I see them possibly in the Eastern Conference Final, but I just don't see them reaching the finals. I don't, unfortunately.
I mean, all right, man. See how people switch up on you, man. You switch up on
Man.
They didn't have enough time to play together and be cohesive.
Yep.
you. Yep.
Yeah.
So with all them playing together this year, they might make some noise.
I know they're gonna make noise. I got them. Honestly, I got them finishing. They'll be I'd say they'll fall no further than the number 3 seed
Is
in the East.
Top three.
They're
so
gonna finish in the top 3.
so
But
Kyrie
Miami,
opting in?
You said what?
Is Kyrie opting in?
It sounds like it to me. from what I've been reading, it sounds like he's going to opt in. Same way Golden State about to throw Jordan Poole 4 years, $190 million.
So if the Nets don't make the finals or get to the championship, should
They're
they break
not
up?
the Nets. They're the Brooklyn Clippers. Stop calling them the Nets.
I was about to say, yeah. The Nets, at least the Nets made it to 2 back-to-back finals with Jason Kidd, a true point guard.
Yeah.
The East was weak as hell too. But no, that's another story. Go ahead. They did make it
Are you
twice.
talking about the 2000 years? Yeah, that joint was kind of weak.
Yeah, shout out to Ken Martin and Richard Jefferson and Vince Carter.
They got hot. They got hot at the time. They got hot. That's all.
One of my favorite teams in 2K history.
So who you got, Mr. Jones, for the finals? Who you say?
I don't fucking know. It's early.
I'm just saying, just throw something.
At least want to see the draft for free agency.
Yeah, you gotta see the free agency. Who gets
I'm about to say, go ahead and say Phoenix, Jones. Go ahead and say Phoenix.
Nah, Phoenix ain't never going. It's gonna be a while before Phoenix go back.
That game 7, that was pathetic.
Oh man,
that game 7 was pathetic.
Oh yeah, hey, real quick. So, before
I lost my voice by the end of the first.
Before we move on to the fatherhood thing, is it me, or is it like these finals or championship games, like the Super Bowl and all that? Are they lackluster now? You understand, like
viewership wise, or just like
viewership as in like if
total
you enjoy
entertainment?
watching the game, yeah, like total entertainment.
Yeah, they've been trash.
The finals haven't been that good though.
Nah,
Super Bowl was cool this year though.
Last year wasn't that bad though between the Bucks and the.
But let me ask you this, Brandon: did you
enjoy the
finals
need LeBron?
Or the
I ain't
game?
gonna lie to you. The finals.
Not
Did you enjoy the
finals do need LeBron.
Yeah, you probably got to say the halftime show.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the game was so average, and then
the Rams versus Bengals actually was a good game, bro.
it was decent. It was
later,
average,
like
bro.
in the second half.
It's the Bengals too. Who expected the Bengals to be there? Who's a fan of the Bengals? It all depends on who's in it too. Like if you see LeBron playing the basketball, then everybody gonna watch.
Too cool,
Joe. Team that nobody talk about, then it's different.
But still, I mean, look,
Joe bringing a new era
to this year. I was about to say that, but here's the thing. Even look at the previous year, and as much as I love Tom Brady, that Super Bowl versus the Chiefs was ass.
It was trash.
Yeah.
I don't even remember it like that. Yeah, it was ass.
It was ass.
No, I don't.
The last entertaining joint was probably the Eagles joint. I had to say.
Yeah, Eagles and Patriots. Yeah, that was probably the last one.
Patriots when they came back. That was pretty dope. The second half.
You said what?
Atlanta.
You said Rams, Patriots?
No, Patriots and the Falcons. When Tom Brady came back.
That was Atlanta fault, dude. That was Atlanta.
Yeah, that's Atlanta fault. Yeah, I was about to say.
Last best Super Bowl was the Eagles.
If T could tell you, we called each other at halftime. We was like, Patriots gonna win.
Yep.
We said it. We said it.
Yeah.
All those after parties at Magic City and strip club in Atlanta, they all just like
body tap.
Hey, bro, imagine, bro. Somebody probably put a grip down on Atlanta and was probably just like, all right, I'm good. Probably was partying, having a good old time. And then literally watch their ticket go right down the drain.
Hey, MT.
They still salty about that.
Hey, MT, you're a bet, man. You know, the Falcons and the Patriots, like, you think like FanDuel would have did, like, can the Patriots come back odds-wise?
Yeah.
Like,
the odds for the Patriots
come back. 2022, hell yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, like a game, like, they down 3 and, you know, FanDuel, one of those. Like, yeah, what's the percentage of them coming back? Put a bet on it? Somebody just all in.
Yeah. FanDuel was around then. I'm gonna tell you right now, the odds I think was like plus 1,800 or plus 2,200.
Yeah, that was like in the infancy though.
I didn't know FanDuel was about it. I don't know.
It was like very.
It wasn't that popular though. Yeah, it wasn't that popular. It was still everybody was still doing a whole fantasy lineup thing, especially
or just go straight to the book.
Yeah.
Well, we got you here in Nevada. They don't let you do none of that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But like that game 6, that closeout game, that was very lackluster.
Oh no, it was over at halftime, bro. It was over.
Yeah, it was ass. Like
they could have dropped the confetti and just gave him the trophy.
Exactly.
Oh, Mr. Celtic himself.
Celtics in 6.
What my man said, when it's time, fuck Boston.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk your shit. How was the finals? Happy Father's Day too, sir.
Happy Father's Day, to all the fathers up here. And if you got somebody to call you daddy, happy Father's Day to you too as well, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're fronting the bag some type of way. But anyway, going forward though, man. Like, the Celtics, man, the shit job crazy though, man. I want to say, me and MT literally sat here and predicted how this would turn out. I was just stern with the Game 7, but once I broke it down, I already seen where it was going at. And then I want to say, shout out to BA too. The proof was in the pudding. He definitely put out some key factors of basically how the season was structured and everything leading up to this moment.
Good story for Mr. Curry.
It sure was, wasn't it? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, M. Night Shyamalan couldn't have wrote it better.
Hey,
trust me, he couldn't. Sorry,
they might.
Half and half.
If
M. Night Shyamalan would have wrote it, they said Boston would have won.
Basically,
they gonna write a story for Tom next year. Watch, you want to see how this NFL season gonna turn out.
Yeah, I can see the Bucks winning.
I can see that.
Well, the Bucks
I can definitely see it.
I can see the Bucks winning. The Bucks can get there. I can see it.
Oh yeah, that's already my early pick. Now that you gonna have to drag.
They're supposed to beat the fucking Rams.
They was.
Bro,
they really was.
Like this dude, Tom Brady, just like.
Yeah, but to me, yeah, it's just funny, man. All major sports being parallel as far as their finals. It just is. I ain't gonna go too deep into it. Let's go and get to the
chapter 4 of your book. Chapter 4 of your book.
I'm just saying, bro.
Chapter 4.
I'm just saying.
The multiverse of sports.
I'm just saying. Listen, if you look at all the championships in major sports, there was a dynasty on one side or a team looking to make a dynasty, and then you had the young up and comers on the other side. It's literally that in all of it. The Braves versus Astros. The Astros were the dynasty because they've been to multiple World Series.
The Dodgers was the up and coming dynasty.
Yeah, Dodgers too, but Astros. So you got to remember, Astros been in it like three times within like the past 6 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Who else? NFL, Rams and the Bengals. Nobody saw the fucking Bengals. Kansas was supposed to get in 2020, but COVID. And then you got the underclassmen of UNC. Then you have this year the Celtics and the Warriors. And then now in the Stanley Cup Finals, you got the Tampa Bay Lightning, who's looking to make a dynasty, and the Colorado Avalanche.
They better come back from last night. Woo!
They are.
Woo!
They
crazy.
are. I'm not even worried about them.
Team Iceland.
They are.
This Team Iceland 7-0. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's why I went with Golden State. And then Golden State and the Rams, bro, that shit was too easy to predict. 2019, both of them lost in the finals in the Super Bowl, and then both of them back this year, and both of them win it. Come on, bro. And they wear the same colors. Come on, bro.
You know, whenever Kendrick drop an album, that's when Golden State win it.
That exactly.
That's hilarious.
Nah, he right though.
That's every time.
That's really true.
That's really true, bro. Go back and check when all of Kendrick's albums released.
I know this. That's a fun fact. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Draymond already tweeted. He said, "Kendrick, go ahead and drop another one next year."
He might. But all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about fatherhood, man. Yeah. So it's something that's special. It's a thankless job. But I guess I just want everybody, man, just to go around and talk. Zeus, I know you on your lunch break, so we'll let you go first. What does fatherhood mean to you, sir?
You on mute. You muted.
You on mute. Unmute yourself.
So, I mean, I guess fatherhood means to me, man, like, I can't really expound on it. It's just something that should be done. It can't be taught. We can always teach somebody how to be the proper father, but everybody's definition is, always so either underlined or over the top, or it just doesn't add up. It's not the same. I guess just go ahead and break it down, man. It's just actually being there for the seed that you create. The life that you created is actually molding them into the best person, to your abilities that you can possibly mold them into, or at least just try to get them in the right direction. Everything that you went through, try to make sure that they don't trip up and fall the same way. If so, pick them back up. And it's not always financially. It's not always, how you do it or how you present it. It's just the point of just being there and putting in that time. So when you can be there and put in that time, then shoot, fatherhood comes easy.
Okay. All right, Brandon.
Man, so for me, it's pretty much being a superhero. You're a superhero full time. You're a role model. I can go off of my dad. He was my superhero, and the stuff that he showed me, the experiences. My son now, he's 13. He follow everything I do, everything I say, just like I did with my dad. So it's crazy to see that. Then I got another one coming, another boy that's baking right now.
Damn, you lucky, man. 2 boys, man. You lucky, man. Lucky.
I know who football games I'm going to. That's what I'm talking about.
I know, man. Damn, he lucky. He said he have another boy. I was like, damn, this nigga lucky, man.
But look, whole time we wanted a girl though, because we both got boys. So.
Yeah, I know. You've been saying you've been wanting a girl for years, bro. Yeah. I've been saying I want a boy for years, and I can't have one worth shit. God said he's not going to let you create another.
That karma. You already know what that's about.
So you know, if you are all girls, you know what that
talk about it.
You must have been a player back in your heyday.
You must have been a player back in the day. Exactly.
You said what, man? I plead the
fifth. I plead the fifth here.
I was a good guy.
You wasn't shit neither, Mr. Jones. Don't get up there and do that. You wasn't shit neither.
Go ahead and lie on the camera.
Exactly. Go ahead and lie on this program. Go ahead, bro.
I'm around the people that know the most about me in the past.
Original booty tank.
You wasn't
never up on the panty style.
Exactly. As far as relation, bro, when it came to relationships,
I was the greatest wingman of all time.
Nah, you was Pookie from New Jack City. Stir fry.
I was wingman. My jersey up there somewhere.
You
best wingman ever.
Nah, you was Pookie from New Jack City when it came to relationships, Mr. Jones. Stir-fried shit.
Definitely got hang that.
But you can't say I was the greatest wingman of all time.
You was.
Definitely.
You was.
Nah, you definitely. Yeah, man. You top rank.
Hey, bro. You was Scottie Pippen, bro.
I used to tear hella L's in the W's. I ain't gonna lie. I used to tear L's in the W's.
Right, you was Scottie Pippen, bro. You was. I'm gonna give you that. You was Scottie.
Like, fuck you, but you gonna give me some money or weed or something. We gonna get some.
They say, yeah, I got this chick, man. I need somebody. You say what? Hold up.
Exactly. Go to the store and get us some rubbers, the big ones.
He said the big ones. Dirty Mike and the boys.
See how left this went. So just
I know, but go ahead, Brian. Come on, y'all. Try to have a serious.
Y'all mess up a special moment, man.
I know. Go ahead, man.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
That joke was banging too. It came all wholesome and everything. I was like,
I know. It was Mr. Jones' fault. Mr. Jones' fault.
Lifetime special moment. You just gonna ruin it.
Went from Lifetime to Comedy Central just like that.
But nah, man, I was just saying it's about being a role model, being there, creating those experiences, giving them the tools, the wisdom, lead them in the right direction. Especially when you have boys, they need to see a real father figure, not just a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can create one, but to lead by example. I take pride in that with my son and my future. I want them to see what I'm doing and want them to be even better than that. So, that's what it's all about to me, man. And it's creating those experiences with them and giving them the best life they can have. That's it.
All right. Mr. Jones?
Yeah. First of all, B, you're a hell of a father. And your father was a hell of a man, I had to say. Great man.
Absolutely. So you already know it's a bittersweet day for me.
Yeah. Well, Father's Day to me, man, I always remember. You know, when you first find out your girl pregnant, you had that initial shock, and then it's like you make that quick decision you're gonna be there and that. And I always remember that moment. You know what I mean? Calling my folks and everything, like, hey, I'm gonna be a father. But I mean, the birth of my daughter was like the happiest moment of my life. I remember that. Like, I never like truly experienced tears of joy to that moment. I would just remember like boo hooing and everything and trying to cut the biblical cord and could barely see and all of that stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I take it with pride and joy, and I love being a girl dad. And it's always a story that correlates to that because that dude Zeus predicted the whole thing. That was crazy. I never forget that. I don't know if it was the power of the tree back then. Was it the loud? I don't know. But he predicted the whole thing, like who I was going to have a baby with, he was going to have a little mixed girl, all of that. It really happened. It's so surreal. But I love every day about it, like the development and all that. Mm-hmm. Like right now, like my girl is like dope in Mario Kart. You know, video games is like something after my heart, but not to ramble on or anything. But man, being a father is so rewarding at the end of the day. It really is. It's rewarding.
Damn, man. Nah, honestly, I mean, y'all covered a lot. But I will say, man, it's the little things, man, that keep you going. And trust me, man, life gets hard, especially if you, how can I put this? If you're not able to be in the household with your child, and sometimes that, you know what I'm saying, mother isn't cooperating the way that you want her to. But it's the little things that get you through, like picking them up from school, taking them to school. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk up to the classroom or whatever, and they just come running to you and hug you, or you know what I'm saying, introducing you to their friends and all of that. You know what I'm saying? This is my dad. This is my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's those things like that that just make you just be like, damn, like at the end of the day, it's worth it. All the time, all the blood, the sweat, everything that you putting in, man, just, you know what I'm saying, just to try to provide a better life and everything like that for them. You know what I'm saying? A better life that maybe either you had or you didn't have, but the fact that you just want to provide, you know what I'm saying, a better life for them. I don't know. It's like that motor. And I don't know. It's definitely what keeps me going. And it's just one of those things where, I don't know, it's like a two-edged sword sometimes, because it's like you sit back and you think like, when is enough? But you just like, I just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, for me, enough is probably going to be when I know they're married and settled and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I'm probably just going to still keep going and doing what I got to do. There. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, one of the things too, and I appreciate our parents for this, because they kind of broke this curse. Because remember, for a minute, man, it was, oh, you know, when you're 18, you need to leave and all of that. Yeah. Man, 18, man, you still learning the world. You don't put your child out at 18 talking about go figure it out on your own.
And the way cost of living is right now, that definitely
ain't I'm about to say.
Yeah, shit. Listen,
they about to fight a war for that.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm about to be damn near Mexican. Okay, my kids gonna be able to live with me. They spouse, all of that kind of stuff. Cause this shit, it is tough out here. Shit, I'd rather be splitting that mortgage 4 ways than 2. Okay,
man,
get y'all asses out there and work. All right, shoot, send that. Get this little ass a weed whacker. Okay, start up a landscaping business or something. Dude, Lil Melvin. All right, you know, but. Nah, man, it's crazy. It really is. But I am thankful, man. Just thankful for the opportunity, and thankful as well, man. Just being surrounded by great dads as well, man. We definitely got a good circle. And that's something too, man. It's like it's one of those things where it was kind of just like an unspoken rule for all of us, man. Making sure, you know what I'm saying, you be the best father possible. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can't hang around nobody that don't be taking care of their kids. That shit is weird to me. That shit is weird to
me. You know, them tough days, man. Like life be getting hard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everything ain't going right. I be that motivation right there, yeah. Because you already know everything ain't really peaches and cream in everybody else's life, but you know, that when they don't put it on Front Street and then you see somebody else still putting that foot forward, it's just like shit. Nigga, like, hold up. You know, maybe I can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to say, you know, appreciate y'all, man, for y'all being the best dads that y'all are able to be, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? And to give me that motivation every day. You know what I'm saying? Like that one post being a lot. You know what I'm saying? That can go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because that post that you put up with your kids and y'all happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all experiencing life. Shoot, that gave me motivation. You know what? Shit, man, let me go ahead and make some moments of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
I tell you, my daughter, the happiest child in the world. That brings me joy. I tell you. I could be miserable every day as long as she happy.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, hold on. I'm about to say, hold on. Don't take it that far, okay? I don't want you to be miserable every day. Right?
I'm
about to say, find your happy place. Find a happy place somewhere.
I have a happy place.
Okay.
You know
I
where
love my purple room.
I have to pull a Happy Gilmore.
My purple room is my happy place.
It's at McDonald's when they want nuggets, fries, and toy. Okay, that's my happy place. All right.
Yeah,
my purple
room is my happy place.
As long as you don't do your happy place ain't like Deshaun Watson going to these.
Nah, I can't.
I
can't.
Hey, listen. If you can
Should have
afford
hollered
it,
at Robert Kraft people. Should have hollered at Robert Kraft people.
Shit. No, it ain't no holler at Robert Kraft people. Shit, they got Robert Kraft too. His dumb ass used a credit card. Yeah.
You don't hear nothing about it though. It disappeared quickly. It disappeared quickly.
Of course it disappeared because he's a billionaire. He got the money to make it go away. Deshaun is still a slave right now. Okay.
When was the point in your life, young, that you really realized like that nigga, I'm a dad? Like,
I thought you was gonna say like you went to a massage parlor and got. So I was about to say,
whoa, wait a minute.
A happy ending? I was like, bro, you don't say that publicly. If you want.
Yeah,
you said say that again.
Yeah, like when was that moment? Like when was that moment? Like you realized, like nigga, this is it. Like nigga, I'm a dad. Like ain't no going back from this.
I still say that.
Came out.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah. I still say it. I say yeah. When I was in the delivery room watching the C-section, like I was literally up close and personal watching. They had like a little saw cutting the stomach open.
I am about it. Calm down.
Bro, it was fire, bro. It was fire.
No, I literally held the leg, and I looked in there. You can see the whole peekaboos and all of that. Oh yeah, I was all in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was all in there too.
I don't get how dads be all
whenever my day
comes,
I'm gonna have the chair on standby because I ain't gonna make it. I ain't even gonna.
Man, it's the most disgusting and beautiful thing at the same time.
It really is. I was about to say I was good the whole time. The doctor. Yeah, like the doctor was asking me. The doctor was like, "Are you sure you want?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm right up here. I ain't about to faint. I want to see it."
Empty line. He fainted.
That's like my last one that came out, right? So Kenzie, mother of my child in there. She about to go off, and she's like, "Oh, hold up, the pain coming." So I'm in there like this ain't our first rodeo, mind you. So we like, "Hey, we ready? Like, go get the doctor." Like, you know what I'm saying? So the nurse like, y'all like, you ain't ready. She walks out like literally after like the second push. Kenzie pops out, young. That's why I call her baby pop out. All my kids got stories. So she pops out and literally pops on the edge of the bed, like right where I was. Like she knew where I was at. Like, look that in about here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here with the towel and blanket, like covering and wrapping her up. And I'm like, young, where the fuck is the nurse?
Damn, bro, where was you at? DC General, nigga?
Southern Maryland.
I was like, crazy. So the nurse pops in the room and she's like, "Hey, everything." So she's like, "Oh shit, the baby's here." And she runs out. She goes try to go get the baby together and go get the nurse. I'm like, "Yeah, you got to do one or the other. Which one are you gonna do?" But yeah, that was hilarious.
Hey, bro, they looked at the insurance card.
Episode of Martin when he caught the baby.
Yeah, bro. Man, bro, they said HMO or PPO. You know what? They'll be all
Right.
right. They can deliver this one on their own.
They got it, man. They got this, man.
They got
He
this.
said it when they first rodeo. You know what they doing.
Exactly, bro. Ain't no.
That's that jacuzzi birth right there.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Ain't people have like those natural birth, like a bathtub or something?
Yep. One of them joints right there. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, man, but one of the best moments. Oh, go ahead, Zeus.
Shout out to BM not being a sucker, young, taking an epidural, young. I'm strong. Got you.
Oh, dang. So she did it naturally?
Yeah.
Oh, she beat your ass on the regular. That's what she do. She beat your ass on the regular.
Brian,
I think I'm a strong
was a
father
natural
I
birth
am today.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's what's up, bro.
You said what? Bralin was natural?
Was natural birth, yeah. I'm trying to get the next one to be that, but I don't. She's scared. She ain't for that.
She ain't rocking with it. Hell no.
She like, nope. Did it once?
Nope. Exactly. She looked. She said, "Nah, this ain't. Nah, man, you ain't worth all that pain. I'm getting that shot."
Nah, I commend him though, man.
We definitely took that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. We definitely took that.
The funny thing though, I think like the moment that made me realize I was a dad, man. Like not what you said. Like I still kind of had that moment every now and then, you know, but my first daughter, like just sitting in the house, and I remember falling asleep. And you know, you had one of those dreams where you dream you're somewhere else, like everything's going good. Like, so I fall asleep and I'm like at the beach chilling, like I got a drink, you know what I'm saying? This little Jones walking on the beach and all that. I'm like, it's just awesome. Where? So I wake up and she's sitting right there and I'm just like, oh, this shit is real. Like, this is real. Ain't no going back from this, yeah.
Damn. Nah, man, it is. It's a great feeling, man. I'll be honest with you too, man. Another thing too that makes me feel great about being a dad now, man. Like when you go inside of lids and all that now, it's a lot of dad hats. You know what I'm saying? Snapbacks and fitteds, you know what I'm saying? They all right, but it's the dad hats now. It's the joints with the bent brim like I'm wearing now. You know what I'm saying? They keep those in heavy rotation now. Before they used to have one little rack on the bottom shelf. Now they all over.
Just as long as you stay with the hats and not the goddamn hoochie daddy shorts.
I was just about to say that, bro.
First,
I said they matching the shorts. That's why they heavy out here.
Shorts, man. So y'all wear Monarchs or New Balances? What y'all wear? Y'all fathers. So which one y'all wear?
I'll be more of a New Balance guy.
Yeah, I'm about to say I got a couple New Balance.
I'm Converse till I die, though. Chucks.
I'm about to say, yeah, you Converse.
Yeah, I'm Chucks my whole life.
I'm New Balance, definitely New Balance.
Now the New Balance is for cutting grass. The Monarchs is for cookouts and special events.
The Monarchs. The cold specials.
There we go. These right here. These the Yeezy type Monarchs. These the ones I got right here. Wear these faithfully. These my dad's shoes.
All right, man. I forgot we millennials. We're not the same. The previous generation.
Yeah.
K-Swiss.
Yeah, but all right, New Music Friday. Brandon, I'll let you go ahead and take this one away because this is your boy. You'll be able to explain this. Yeah, this is your boy.
Happy Father's Day to you too, Chris.
Happy Father's Day, Chris. Yeah, man, it's your boy. He dropped the album. What is it called? Honestly, Nevermind.
That's just a mixtape.
Nah, he gonna call it an album because the sales and all that. But if it don't sell well, then he'll call it a mixtape.
Nah, it's gonna sell well. It's gonna sell very well. Just not here in the States.
You know they did change. You know they did change the category of the joint too. Like midday, they changed the category, so it's no longer under hip hop and
Nah, it's dance.
It's dance.
I don't know why it was hip hop to begin with.
Except for the last song.
It's Drake.
Yeah, because it was
Drake. First thing
Drake.
we're gonna say is hip hop.
Drake.
He put that last song was hip hop, so that's why.
Hell yeah, Jimmy Cook.
Yeah, Jimmy Cook.
Yeah.
Fire.
Talking about the John with 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hip hop John. Yeah, they did. That's the only song that I actually saved in my Serato.
Now I'm be honest with y'all. That song "Sticky," I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of house music, but that song "Sticky" is fire.
No, all right. So don't get me wrong. This shit, all right, for what the genre is, this shit crank. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's how you gotta look at it.
Thought it was going to be classic, typical Drake, and he came out and he was one up on niggas, and I like the way that he said it too, though. Like, y'all gotta play catch up. Once y'all catch up, you'll realize what I've done. I was already 2 steps ahead. Soon as I heard the album and then I seen the genre, I said, "Oh, okay, I see what he did."
And he was due for making one of these albums. He's been making these kind of songs, so I'm not really surprised that he did it.
Yeah, and here's the thing, that this is what I'm gonna say too. I compare Drake to LeBron a lot because to me they are similar. Like they have their icons and what they do respectively. And
I think more like, I think his arch enemy is like pretty much more his comparison in the music world. That's his comparison.
Gotcha. Yeah, but the reason why I say Drake, because like LeBron, right? So when you look at LeBron just became a billionaire, but a lot of his career earnings contributed to him getting to the billionaire status. What made Mike a billionaire and what made Jay-Z a billionaire? Just about everything other than fucking basketball and music. You know what I'm saying? Liquor, clothing, all that kind of stuff. Same with Kanye. Drake is trying to be that first artist where he becomes a billionaire mostly from music, along with his other business endeavors. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this album, it's gonna sell like crazy. Overseas and all of that, I'm sure it's the number one album.
Overseas, yeah.
Bro, I'm sure they're going stupid.
Bro, they going stupid for the DuPont Circle right now.
Oh, we playing that, the hookah and all of that. Yeah, my man was singing over Streets of Rage music.
Nigga, TJ Maxx, H&M, nigga, Saks, nigga, all the motherfuckers like, hey, Drake, let me get you. We need you in here, yeah?
The W music, and all them Drake's about to play that out.
Yep, SLS.
Every club before you go, we're gonna be playing it.
Yep. Hell yeah, Urban
Hollister,
Hollister, all of them.
American Eagle.
Yeah, it's gonna get the radio spin. So like the people who like, it's trash. I'm not gonna go as far as to call it trash. It's not trash. Exactly. But one thing that I will say is he already getting back to his core fan base because he already announced that it's going to be a Scary Hours coming out. He said it's going to be another Scary Hour. So what does that tell you right there?
Yeah, he just released like 2 new songs today, like this morning.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
Like this morning.
Oh shit! Let me. I need to go listen to those.
He's been.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Beyonce now.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Nah, but him and 21, they can do a tape together.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Honestly, I need either him and 21 or I need him and Kodak. Kodak said him and Drake got enough music where they could actually release an album together.
I need Kodak to just do a Kodak and Friends, yeah. I swear to God, yeah, that joint be probably fire, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge Kodak fan.
All of his features, or whenever he do a song with somebody else, he kill it.
That nigga been slapping lately, bruh. Like that French Montana joint, Mopstick. Oh my God, like I was like, dang, I need some French in my life, but it wasn't even French that made me like it. Like the whole time, like he put French Montana back on the map, damn near almost.
Yeah, because I damn sure forgot about him.
Facts.
The way we do the same thing for 15 years.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, so what you think about this, man? These clout chasing ass clones running around. What you think about fake Drake?
Oh my goodness.
Who you call fake Drake?
No, that's what he calls himself. He's fake Drake. Yeah, he's literally fake Drake.
Literally walking around with a haircut, with a heart-shaped haircut and everything.
Yeah.
Literally calling himself fake.
And he gets booked for shows. They be giving that man $5,000 to perform.
Yeah, like him and Lil Durkio be in the same jump. Lil Perkio, whatever they call him.
Yeah, Lil Perkio, yeah.
It's whack, but that's social media.
Yeah. Pretty much.
They take anything like that and run with it these days. So
let them enjoy their 10 seconds of fame.
I mean,
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie to you.
It's still Elvis impersonators.
Nigga, I would have been Huey back in the day, nigga. Pop, lock, and drop it. Just going around the hood like
that.
I mean, here's the thing.
They got the fake Klay Thompson too. You saw he got into the arena for the final.
Yeah, they banned him for life. They banned him for life.
Yeah. Well, that dude. Well, that's the thing. He was a YouTuber. Yeah, he was a YouTuber. I remember watching his channel. He used to do some of those like pranks and all that, where he go up and ask people questions. You know, what I'm saying, to piss them off and all that. So I guess his YouTube either hasn't been hitting, or at least I haven't been watching it.
Oh, it is now.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, he
That's
definitely getting a ban.
Nah, another Bama came on that joint and he got into it. He said he was Steph Curry cousin. Nigga went to the after party and all that, held the trophy and everything.
Oh my goodness. See, yeah. Here's the thing: we've always had impersonators. It's just now with social media is magnified. Because you gotta remember in Vegas, you know, you had all your little fake Elvis and all that kind of stuff and fake Michael Jackson. But my thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of things I want to be in life, but a rapper ain't one of them. Them motherfuckers getting robbed and killed left and right. I'm good.
Man, what?
Being the president's body double.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, it's all fun and games now until they ass start getting treated like a rapper and get robbed.
Did y'all listen to other albums though?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I listened to West Side Boogie.
West Side Boogie. I did.
That West Side Boogie fire.
Yeah, I listened to
that. Listen to that
Draco.
Duke Deuce jump. I don't know about all that. I listen to that Duke Deuce jump though. That jump crank. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That nigga bringing that crunk music back. When I say nigga, I was hyped as fuck. The motherfucking come to work, nigga, for no damn reason. Pop that joint in, nigga. I swear, if you ain't got no energy and you ain't trying to turn up and you just like, I don't even want to be here, throw that Duke Deuce on. I'm trying to tell you. And he got a jump with Rico Nasty on there. That's fire.
Y'all listen to that Gucci 40 track joint?
Fuck no.
I heard half of them. I heard half of those tracks. Yeah, and I heard half of those songs already.
And that shit Josh Slumming. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know it ain't no Gucci album or that's really worth listening to. I ain't listened to it. I ain't say like about 4 or 5 tracks. There ain't no fucking way he came out with this bullshit.
Well, honest, it's one of them So Icy Gang joints. It's a compilation for real.
It's like the first volume is like all Gucci, and then he dropped the So Icy Gang joint.
But even with the compilation though, it's all compilations of shit that they've been coming out with over the course of like the last 2-3 months. So it's not like he did something. He just threw some shit together and tried to get some streaming revenue. And that's all he did.
Pretty much.
That first impression joint like that with Young Miami and Quavo.
Yeah.
That's fine. Quavo snapped on that joint though. I think
Quavo slid on there.
I think it snapped. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I seen it on his Instagram, and that one made me go back and go listen to the album. I was like, oh, hold up. They keep dropping heat like this. And I turned the album on. I was like, nope. And then I switched back to the Duke Deuce. But it's another album that dropped too. And that John Jive fire on the low. Damn, hold up. I'm about to
you better not say Logic. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, hell no.
I ain't listening to him.
I ain't even bother going to check.
I tried to give it a try, and then I saw Black White Boy as a song title. I said, oh, no, Logic.
I don't like Logic, man.
I've never been as big as Logic. Even though we from Oak County.
Yeah, Montgomery, Gaithersburg.
I've never been mine.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him either. He's in.
And then Kevin Gates' weirdo ass dropped the album.
I'm good on that.
I've always been good on Kevin Gates. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just that weird ass freestyle he came out with. Like, bruh, that shit ain't gonna work, bruh. Like,
no. Yeah. And like, don't nobody even like you like that. You know what I'm saying? For you to even drop a freestyle like that.
About Beyonce and all that.
Yeah.
Like, he just looked like a big ass clown when he did that shit. And then for today to come back and be begging back for Drika and shit. Like, come on, bro. Get your clown ass about here, man.
Pretty much.
He was hiding his emotions at the time. He was hiding his emotions. You know what I'm saying?
He's a clown.
Yeah, I'm a emotional ass gangster. That's what the fuck it is. Oh, big goofy ass nigga.
Pretty much.
When they say freaky shooter, that's a freaky shooter, okay?
Hey man, you know how some dudes are, man. You know they getting, when they too emotional, they start saying anything. Then right after, when they calm down, they want their family back. You know how I go.
I'm starting to question a session with him eating booty versus just eating coochie. Okay, you're starting to add up now. I don't know. It'll be all a little off, but like I was about to say though, and I know we can all we waiting on this. I would hope so, but Lil Baby is gearing up. He's been dropping little songs. And he just dropped this little. Oh, go ahead.
He the most consistent out there right now to me.
Yeah, he is. But I'm gonna just say this though, as a Jeezy fan, and you already know Trap. You already know we used to pump that. You did. Go ahead. You already know.
That shit is trash.
It is. It's very trash.
What?
He messed up that song. You dig? Remember the song by Jeezy? Got the Chevy sitting on 20. Yeah. That came off of what? Can-Ban the Snowman, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. It was Can-Ban the Snowman. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, Baby, he fucked that song up. Him and 42 Doug, they should have left it alone.
Ew.
Yeah,
that's a terrible combo.
It's a fire combo. Don't get me wrong, but it's just
not for that shit.
The song,
not for that. Yeah.
The way they did the song, it was just like, man, y'all could have slid on this joint way harder, young. But it's just the way they was hitting the, you dig? It ain't give it what it was supposed to give.
It's just
I ain't gonna let that shit slide from what was it, midweek with that damn XXL list, Steve. I ain't letting that shit slide.
Oh, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Hey man, it's a good list. It's not for us though.
I know it ain't for us, but come on now.
What?
Come on.
Who they have at the top of the list? I heard about it. I know it was trash though.
They had Big 30, Big Scar, both of them my man. Then they had Babyface Ray out there.
Babyface Ray dope.
Yeah, they had they had Casey,
Ken the Man or something like that.
Yeah, Kendo Man, Saucy Santana, Cochise.
And Nino, what? Netto Wick.
Nardo Wick.
Nardo nice though.
Yeah. Well, Nardo's production is nice. Him as a rapper.
He had
the right people. He had the right features.
He a little G Herbo-ish.
Nah, I wouldn't say G Herbo. G Herbo at least stacked his flow up and it intensifies. He
had 2 songs on the Judas and Black Messiah soundtrack.
I know.
Solo joints.
I know.
He was on the album with Hove and Nipsey.
I know, which is just crazy.
Well,
you know he Rock Nation.
Goat Herbo.
There's 1,000 other people that deserve more.
Nope. Just like, just like how people throw Lil Durk up there. Goat Herbo.
Now I was meant to ask this during the midweek. I was like, do you think XXL list is really is like a necessary thing now? I don't think so anymore.
Is it necessary?
Not this year.
Yeah.
It hasn't been relevant in a long time. If that's what you're saying.
I can't say that.
I don't think you need it anymore.
That's true. You don't. With the internet, you don't really need it.
But who's going to be the source to take it over? Complex? Ain't nobody's going to take it over. Everybody's going to fuck up a list. I think that's the new wave.
Sorry, y'all. You got some wings.
You got some wings?
Some wings.
He's got some wings.
Some wings, boy.
I love some fucking wings. I'm going to go get some wings.
Exactly.
Heroes chicken today. The heroes today, baby.
Yeah.
I got some wings on right now on this jump. I'm going to go and warm things up when I get off break.
Yeah.
That thing.
Dang, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, that's one of the truest nigga statements I've ever read. I'm going to take my lunch, then actually heat up my food and eat it after my lunch break. That's what I'm talking about, Steve.
I am. That real nigga shit.
That's how you stretch the breakout.
Yeah.
But no, I just think they need to get rid of that shit. It ain't been relevant in like 4 years now. Truthfully.
Put it like this: the kids today don't really care.
That's why I say get rid
of it.
Because they
like, they like who they like, and they're going to.
But you gotta have some type of entertainment to replace it, and that's like their biggest issue. That's like telling Vogue to get rid of their September issue. You know,
that's true.
That's their biggest issue.
But at least with that, because it's in the fashion world, it's always going to be good. But this is the hip hop world. That shit is a revolving door every 72 hours.
I mean, especially when they don't got if they had competition, I would say that. But what's the competition comparable to that?
True. They don't have none.
It depends on the artist that's on there too, though. If we had better freshmen, then I think more people would pay attention to it.
I mean, what freshmen?
It's so whack. It's like I was
about to say, and that's the issue too. Big, good point. Most of these people are not really freshmen. Like Babyface Ray been out for a little minute.
No, been out for a minute to me.
Yeah, Nardo been out.
Most of that list been out for a year already. Most of that list has already been out for like
at least
more than
2
years.
What are some freshmen that's out that you replaced them with? Like who's actually really up and coming? Because I mean, we already know who the most successful is out of that list.
Yeah, but when you think about it, it's no freshman.
It's Saucy Walker. I mean, it's Saucy Santana. It's not even close.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it is no rookies. Wow. Because everybody at least drop a mixtape.
But you know what?
You can say what's on your mind, B. It's real talk about real people on this show. But yeah,
I ain't trying to catch no case.
Yeah, I feel you. You know why too. You know why too.
We'll just say he makes
it's an unspoken thing. We already know why.
Yeah, it's the male Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
That's the best way to put it.
Exactly.
I said that. All right, because I already know what it is, and to be honest, just the songs in general, like song on the internet, and I was like, yo, why is all these females eating this joint up? Like,
and that's
everywhere.
And that joint was a TikTok. That was a TikTok joint too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The man was performing that joint at Summer Jam last year. That song was out like 2 years, bro. That song alone was out 2 years.
Yeah. Well, y'all remember too, it was Lil Nas X time, and then after he decided he wanted to go off the deep end and do whatever he want to do, they said, "Hey, we got to replace him with somebody."
Yeah.
Hey, don't you expose our agenda?
What a time to be alive.
Exactly.
I tell you.
But that joint nowhere close to the greatest of all time. Y'all go to hell with that.
No. That's my little brother. He's 20, 20. You know, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine would probably be between 09 and the John. That's the John Currency in them, right? No, that's Wale and yeah. And then the John Currency.
Actually, Wale was actually supposed to be in the 2008, but it was only like Drake, Wiz, and him that year.
Yeah,
that's why they put him on the year after, because he was technically a freshman in 2009, but he was actually a freshman in 2008.
Yep, because that's when he came back from his trip with the UK with Mark Ronson, and that's when they started getting the problem. About to say, because that Mad B right there followed his whole career.
I was about to say. I was saying, man, Brandon be big. I was saying that back in 07, 08, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I mean, and here's the thing too.
You called J. Cole out back in the day, and Kendrick. I remember, Kendrick EPs.
Yeah, I was listening to all of them back then.
And Brandon, I'm happy to report, sir, I am a Wale fan now.
Yes, we got him. We got him. After all these years, we got him.
How? What happened?
He a true lyricist, man.
He really is.
He deserves more respect. He should be up there with Cole and Kendrick, for real, to me.
Yeah, and technically, he's never had a bad album.
Just straight spitting.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's never had a bad album.
It's not the music, though. That's the problem. It's him.
It's him. The problem. Yeah, it's him.
Say it again, Tay.
Trust me. I know people around that circle. It's him.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to see that nigga in person, man. Like, fucking dude, he's so sorry. Like, that nigga come through, like, all you gotta know, get around your man that got the clout who gonna get you in the door. You around him, nigga. It ain't that hard. And then when you get around him, that nigga act like I ain't even gonna say all that. But go ahead. Teach yourself.
Nah, it's out there though. Like, no, it really is out there. Like, he's known to be like that. Like, it's out there. So,
nah, like you ain't sucking that nigga dick. That nigga ain't trying. That nigga ain't got no rap for you, yeah. Like if you on some real man to man shit, young, like that nigga ain't got no rap for you. That nigga get real timid, that nigga get in his bag, then nigga try to do some grimy shit like out status you or some shit like that. But you know.
Well, he passed me the blunt. I fuck with him.
Yeah, when you off the stage, you gonna try to pass you the blunt. Yeah, that's what you do. That's the stage.
You already know. He passed the blunt though. He was there. We were there.
I was there.
We were there. We passed the blunt. But good times.
But yeah,
what's your favorite double XL though, Tay?
Oh, for me, it's 2000. Like I said, 2010. That's probably the best one for me.
What's that? J. Cole. Who the hell is Pill? Nipsey Hussle, Freddie Gibbs, Big Sean, Wiz, OJ, J. Rock.
Yeah, that joint was fire.
They always.
I like 09's a little bit better. That's like Wale, B.O.B., Charles Hamilton, Astroff, Corey Guns, Mickey Fax, Ace Hood, Currency, Kid Cudi.
Yeah, but listen to all the names that you just named. Other than like Kid Cudi, like a lot of them just didn't. They didn't exceed expectations. Yeah, exactly. They didn't pan out.
Currency straight. Charles Hamilton, the biggest disappointment though.
Yes.
Yeah, he had potential.
It ain't been the same since he got punched by that girl in that rap battle.
Well, when he went there and tried to fuck with Serious Jones and he bodied that nigga. Yeah. That's when Serious Jones was a barber. And then, we all knew Astroff was going to be a one-hit dude. B.O.B. was disappointing too.
That's because B.O.B.
He ain't know what he wanted to be.
Core base. Yeah.
He was just switching up back and forth. He ain't know what he wanted to be.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mickey Fax, he teaching a school for rap
think now. About it. He was under fucking Grand Hustle at that too. Like, nigga, who the fuck did they push out they camp?
Big Country Kane.
Big Country Kane. I was about to say that's it.
That mixtape was fire though.
Brandon, you said hate one of them. Who was it? Wasn't it Big Country Kane B that you hated?
Yeah, every time his verse came on, I'm like, man, turn this shit off.
You like the meme and shit when he like this? Like, come on, yeah. Nah, that shit hilarious though. Yeah, I really don't understand that. You know? See, I actually had a nice little roster at one point.
Every rapper did, and every rapper fucked it up except for Hov.
Luda
had fire.
Fucked it up.
Nah, Hov messed it up. The very first Rockefeller team with Beanie Siegel and State Property, he messed that up.
I think more like you think Hov fucked it up more than Dame?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hov was ready to be on his own anyway. Hov was like, y'all niggas holding me back. What's it? You look at it in the long run.
Yeah, but think about it. When Rockefeller was sold, who most of the artists side with?
Yeah, they side with Dame.
And where they at right now?
Nowhere.
Where Dame at right now?
What?
Making
movies
a movie.
On Tubi. Making movies
for Tubi called Roundup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that
movie,
Real chasing Lee Daniels for his money.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at somebody like Kanye and and whoever else decided to stay with Jay, they stayed in Rock Nation.
I swear, Dame Dash is like the wealthiest man in debt.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's crazy though. Yeah.
And Bad Boy, if we go back, Bad Boy's Big that threw it away, then the whole publishing thing threw that whole label out in the trash. If you think about it.
Diddy didn't know how to create careers. Nobody never talked about that.
No, he knew how to take. He knew how to take money away from the artist, but he
was good at discovering talent. That's why
right.
That's why he's always an A&R at heart.
Yeah, but he ain't never been the same since Big died.
He never built a career.
Master P had a roster too. Remember, everybody loved No Limit. It's just that the South wasn't getting that much love that time.
Them niggas could stay out of jail.
Yeah,
That's true too.
Yeah.
That was part of it.
I don't know, man.
Say like that's the real reason.
Yeah.
Your
Just
top
like
two biggest ones, I say right now, it had been the Rock after Jay left, and then Young Money. Because out of that, you got Kanye and Rihanna, and then you got Nicki and Drake. So it's like, what other, just two people camp done better than that. And for a long period of time, too, with the runs for like decades. No other camp.
Your Money was cool. I mean, he found two, unicorns, and Drake and Nicki. But other than that, what did Little Twist do?
I was about to say, Little Twist was Birdman.
Still got Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger make a hit every year. He still make hits every year.
Yeah. He does.
It'd be one like in a month or two.
Yeah, summertime. Actually, he got a joint with Moneybagg Yo. That's that crank.
I want to say he just dropped something too, but it's more on the pop side.
Biggest disappointment to me though was DTP though. DTP could have been legendary.
Man, Slim. Shauna, Titty Boy, nigga, like
more than Def Jam.
Like who knew Titty Boy was like that? Who knew that was Chew Chains the whole time?
I did.
I did.
I ain't gonna think. I did.
I didn't know.
I did Trapper Belly. When Trapper Belly dropped, I was like, this nigga's the truth.
I knew since
They wouldn't let him spit like this. They wouldn't really let him spit like that to me. For real, they were trying to push Phil Mob over there.
For real, he wasn't meant to be a rapper. He wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
He was a weed man.
Yeah, he was the weed.
The thing is, they had like multiple genres unlocked. Like Bobby Valentino should have did something.
Yeah.
He kept up too.
I'm about to say, yeah, he kept getting caught with switch hitters. Yeah. Once that
now 20, his voice alone could have made at least a crunk album.
True.
Shauna was one of the best spitters in the game at one point for chicks.
Now she did have potential. Yes.
Like they disappointed in me.
Yeah, Jeezy thieving ass was a disappointment too, holding back all his artists.
Oh my God, Freddie Gibbs the biggest one by far.
Oh, CTE, man. Yeah.
He held back Freddie Gibbs. Like who knew that animal was there? Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah. But here's the thing, bro. When your main man stop messing with you, bro, that's how you know it's something wrong.
Hear me out though. I think one of the best groups is Dipset.
Oh yeah.
Everybody ate with Dipset. Everybody ate. Yeah. Like even the lower tier, like your Hell Rails and J.R. Riley's and them, they ate.
More than G Unit?
Yes.
Oh. Nah, bro. Yeah. When you think about it, look at that roster.
Because more people ate with Dipset.
You sure?
I mean, other than the core and G Unit, who else ate? Well, Game, yeah.
Come on now, Game.
But Game was more of a Dre thing, though. Was that really a 50 thing?
It was a 50 thing. He was on the G Unit.
Yeah.
He was about to drop.
You don't think Dre was like join them? They have this group right now that's going to get you elevated.
It was more Dre. I think it was more Dre.
I don't think Game never was part of G Unit to me. Every time he was cool with the other nigga and everything. It was almost like how Jeezy was with Boys in the Hood.
To be honest,
contract-wise, he was G Unit because Dre was about to drop him. 50 Cent saved his career for real. Dre was about to drop the Game.
Yeah, because why you think Game said that, because it ain't add up to me at first. Yeah. And now think about it. Like, nigga, that statement makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
He was about to drop him, bro. He wasn't going to be on Interscope no more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why his ass wasn't included on the Super Bowl either.
Exactly. That's exactly why.
I'm trying to think. So what classics G Unit got? Big. I know they Beg for Mercy is a classic. Would you say Hunger for More is a classic?
Yeah, Lloyd Banks Hunger for More.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Nah, Young Bucks ain't a classic.
It ain't a classic, but you gotta think about the roster.
I would choose Yayo's over his shit.
Stop it.
Yayo shit was fire. Don't sleep on Yayo shit. He invented the John Cena, nigga.
They all had their moments.
He invented the John Cena.
But you got to, if you really think about it, from that 2005 to 2008, G Unit was the label.
But you can say from like 01 to 04, it was Dipset.
That is true. Because you had Cam, man. I mean, you had Cam,
you had
Jewel,
classics
and
with
Jimmy.
them. Like Jim Jones had classics. Santana had classics. Cam had classics.
True.
On the mixtape side, Hill Real got a couple of classics.
Yeah, J.R. Ryder do too. Remember that Bird Hall joint with Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah, them LimeWire days.
Yep.
But then, I mean, on the mixtape side, though, G-Unit got a couple of joints, too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm about to say, let's not forget, they ended that whole Murder Inc. shit. That's like, we're not going to just, just... That
yeah, that's true.
And they did it the most hypocritical way ever. Like, this nigga was singing.
Got DJ Green Lantern to do a whole mixtape on him, bro. A whole mixtape.
Right. All right, y'all people. I'm going to holler at y'all.
All right,
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Black man.
To y'all.
Also for the people, happy Juneteenth too as well.
Nah, I don't rock with
you
it.
Said no. You don't rock with it? All right.
No.
Well, I'm gonna throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if you come around next year.
Dumbass ice cream.
I'm about to say, hey, yeah, man, pick us up some of that Juneteenth ice cream, man.
Wristbands, wristbands for the Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay festive.
I mean, gave me the day off tomorrow. I take it.
Hey, look, watch next year on Father's Day. But I'm gonna say this before I go. Watch next year on Father's Day. It's gonna be something else to do overshadowing.
Of course. They always
don't know what it is, but it's gonna be something. Hey, we're coming out with a second President's Day. We're gonna put it on Father's Day this year. But I'm out.
The second President's Day.
All right, bro.
All right.
As long as you don't take that L like Joe Biden did on that bike yesterday, he'd be out.
He fell?
He fell.
Oh, no. Well, that's osteoporosis.
Yeah, bad on so many levels. All right, man. Let's go ahead and close this out, y'all. I want everybody to enjoy your vacation, my good sir. Stay safe.
I'm back home now.
Oh, you back home? Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm going to see Dave Chappelle tonight.
Oh,
you are a lucky man.
Exactly. Definitely enjoy that show.
Enjoy that, brother.
Funny. Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait for that joint.
I'll probably go ahead and
yeah. MT signing off with me as my co-host.
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, the Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me. Bottom right.
It's your boy Tim. One half of Sports Star team, Josh.
And our very, very special guest today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, y'all. It was a good time, man.
Man, don't let this be the last time, my brother.
I know. Don't let it be the last. Appreciate you, B.
Oh, you definitely coming back football season.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. That's when the craziness really starts.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
That's why I get people bad for the Cowboys. I
was about to say, bro, that's when shows be like 3.5 hours, bro. Game be going on at one. Game be 1:45. We still talking.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right, see ya.